We're going to have a look at bike parking at 3 cafes today, simply because I went past 3 of them. We'll start at the Claremont Football Tigers Club, which I didn't try, I just had a look. It just seems to do coffee and muffins. Then off to the tee box at the Lake Claremont Golf Club, which is actually where I had breakfast and a coffee, in a very pleasant place. And then there's another place just up the road called LC, I think, which I just dropped in at and had a look at the menu, but didn't actually, do any more than that. So my intention was just to come down the shared path along the railway line, jump off at the Mary Street Cafe, and then try and ride around Claremont Oval around the paths and see if I could find my way over to the Claremont Golf Clubhouse, where the cafe is located, and see if I could do it without going on the road. And this ended up being an absolute screw up. So there's the Mary Street Bakery there on our left. It's now got some concreted in bike racks, which are quite good. It's a lovely place to go for breakfast or lunch. And you can see the difference link between the satellite photo and this to see how much redevelopment has gone on in the last couple of years with all these apartments, which are now in a kind of semicircle around the footy oval. And I've been here when there's like a local footy game on a weekend, and all this is closed off and it's got a couple hundred spectators. So yeah, I could really only do this on a weekday. And I was hoping there'd be some kind of paths, shared paths through this development that I could jump on and find my way across to the golf course. Now, interesting thing with these stairs is some of the developments around here are clearly aimed at old retired people who you'd think might be on wheelie walkers or gophers or wheelchairs or whatever. How are they supposed to get around these developments when the stairs rather than ramps? It's kind of a little bit silly if you ask me. After that, though, I got thoroughly lost and had to look at the map several times and cursed myself for trying that. And next time I'll just get on the road and just take the most straightforward path there. But when I actually got to the clubhouse, I couldn't see any sign of a cafe. Well, at least I didn't see any signage anywhere saying, hey, there's a cafe over here. And I was bumbling around looking to see if I could find somewhere that looked like a cafe. Was it in this building? Was it in another building somewhere else? Because what that is a gym. And there was a bit of signage there for the gym, but nothing for a cafe. So I was just in use the force mode, I guess. Ride around, keep your eyes open, head on a swivel, and just look for something that looks like a cafe. And I thought, do I need to go to the right down there? And then I looked to my left and, tables, chairs, people sitting outside. I guess this is my destination. And lots of people out walking around this morning. There's paths that cut through the golf course. They've got fences up to stop you getting conked on the head by a golf ball. And quite a few people, after they finish their walk or their gym session or whatever, would then come here and have brekkie and a coffee and read the paper. Really nice place for that. And I found out afterwards, some friends of mine that used to live in the area, this was their local before they moved out to the countryside. But I couldn't find any bike parking, so I just lent the bike up against the wood stuff there. Although there was bike parking out the front of the gym, I had just completely missed it. And on the way out, I found that the bikes had changed over, so clearly some people are riding here, but well, there's heaps of space there to park some bikes if you come here in a group. And as usual, I wanted to park the bike where I could actually keep an eye on it, because the best way to secure your bike is to keep your eyeballs on it rather than lock it up out of the way. So yeah, really pleasant place there. Really recommended highly. And then afterwards, I thought I'll walk around the other side of the building and see if somewhere I can find some bike parking, because like I said, those photos I showed you of the bike parking outside the gym, I didn't actually see those bike racks on my way in because I was too busy actually looking for the cafe. And on the way out, I saw these 2 hoops here and I thought, is that the bike parking? And it's like, no, that's actually gym equipment. That's where you get yourself up on it and do your upper body strength stuff. So no, don't park your bikes there. The gym people might not be too happy. And then I came out and went, oh my goodness, look at that, bike parking. Not a great deal of it, probably not in the best place, but hey, what the heck, there's bike parking. So I rode up to this other place. As you can see, there is some good, secure bike parking there, plenty of it. And I rode up the footpath just to check this was, in fact, the place I was supposed to be going to. And yes, looked good. Not that many people here this morning. It's just a little shopping centre. I guess it doesn't have the draw that the golf club has got with walking tracks and all the rest of it. But I parked the bike, walked in, had a look at the menu, and went, yeah, I really want to come back and try this place because the food looked really good, much better, I think, than the tea box. Well, the tea box was good. I just think this place offers food that's more in line with my palate and what I want to eat when I'm out riding. And it's got this pleasant outdoor area. It's got a nice vibe. So if I can, I'll definitely come back and check this place out. Don't know if I will be able to, because I actually crashed the bike not long after this in a stupid low-speed crash and pulled quite a few muscles. So I don't know if I'll be riding for the next couple of days. But if I am, I'll definitely go back here and have breakfast and a coffee and do a report on it.